Hello and welcome back, guys. I'm Sir Agamond, and we're continuing our Thranduil's Realm campaign. It's been a minute again, but we are pretty much now settled into the new house. I have everything over here. I've caught up on my schoolwork, and I have this morning off until about 11:30 when I need to go to my other work. But I'm going to take that time to record this video and then hopefully get it out tomorrow. We're going to take the advice of Cool Dude the Brave, who did say that we should lower our taxes a bit to get some growth. And yeah, I do kind of want that now. So I think we're going to lower those taxes down in Torfillin, because this place is only at 1,000. And then we'll also do it in Eminofuin, because it's at 1,774, which I think is perhaps one of our higher population settlements besides Thranduil's Halls. It looks like it is. I mean, Thranduil's Halls is at 2,700, so it'll grow pretty quickly. It's at 2% anyway. We're going to keep this place for high taxes just because I want some money coming from there. We'll do low taxes in Eminofuin and hopefully get this place to rank up before too long. When we left off, I think, yeah, we were heading for Dor Naurhak, and we are going to hopefully attack this place out in the field. We'll see. We have, actually, yeah, we could attack it now. But I'm worried about the towers themselves. And I know Thranduil can definitely beat a bodyguard on the walls, but earlier in our campaign we did that, and he took quite a bit of damage. Legolas is pushing on Dor Guldur. Although we can just fight off all of these forces out in the field and then attack the settlement itself. And to the north, Calenarden is working his way up to fight probably Yagrad up here and then push for Dane's Halls. I think we were training a new general. Yeah, we do have a new general who's going to come out, so he will replace Calenarden, because Calenarden's just meant to be a governor. He's not meant to really go into battle, but we're going to send him out first just so we can expand. And yeah, let me check our agent. You're hanging out there. That's good. You're in the Brownlands. Let's just make sure there's nothing farther south. I think we're okay. And that's right, Dorwinion is heading up the... Hopefully Captain Stig will go up to Dor Naurhak and we can use them in the battle. To help fighting. Do we have any missions? Just take that settlement. Do we have map information with these guys yet? I think we do, because this is demanding. Yeah, we're just gonna not do that right now. Let's maybe send him up to Dol Amroth next. And yeah, we're gonna end that turn. And yeah, hopefully we can start expanding and maybe start getting more regular content out for you guys. It's been tough with my schedule, but I'm cutting back on my work hours. The other thing is my math class. It's pretty hardcore, but I'm getting through it. Last night I did have some time. I hanged out with some friends. I've been painting a Empire Griffin from Total War. Well, not from Total War, but from Warhammer: The Old World. Specifically from Age of Sigmar, but it's also the Old World model. It's basically Karl Franz on Deathclaw, but I'm just working on Deathclaw himself, who is the Griffin. If you guys have played Total War Warhammer and you've played as the Empire, you know what I'm talking about if you ever played the tabletop. But he's coming along pretty well. I finished the tiger stripes on him. I just got to do more work on the wings and then the beak and face. And then I'll put Karl Franz himself on there. Although I've lost his hammer. I don't know where that is. I have a box full of like plastic bits and I think he's probably buried somewhere in there. But I'm honestly not sure. I'm going to have to look around. Alright, and Nazgul has returned to Dor Guldur, so that is going to be a problem. Ah, Breed's leader is dead, that's sad. Valinyanan, who are you, actually? Are you in the family, or are you adopted? Yeah, he's definitely adopted. We're not going to worry about that. Moria's under siege. Benestrunin's assaulted. Typical stuff. And we did get some Lorien scouts in Thranduil's halls. The question is, do we want to send those up here? Yeah, we don't have any cavalry. Are we making any money? We're not really. But the scouts should honestly just go out this way. We're going to lose some money, but that's fine. Once we expand, we'll be making money. And yes, perfect. So Captain Stig is here. I think if we attack, yeah, we will get Dor Guldur's... I'm sorry, not Dor Guldur, but Dorwinian's help. We can command them in the army. So we're going to have them basically do the attacks. And yeah, and then we have this one captain out of the field, but he's just trash. So let's attack. We're basically going to try to take the gate down with probably Thranduil's bodyguard himself. And then let Dorwinian just kind of rush in there. I don't want to lose the rest of our troops. Thranduil himself is, weirdly enough, expendable just because he regenerates. But the rest of our troops are not. So yeah, we're just going to make Dorwinian expend a lot of their forces here. Thranduil will do what he can, but we don't want to send in the Avari mercenaries or the horses. Alright, since they're going to be on the other side, ideally we want to like push down that gate. Or is there a side gate we can use? There's not one over here, but there is one over here. So we're going to put our forces up there. Thranduil, you get on that. Maybe go into loose formation, and then horse archers and Avari spears. Just pull back a bit. I want you guys to be on attacking mode, and yeah. Thranduil will get up there. Looks like, yeah, all their units are deeper in the walls, so yeah, he can freely take the gate. And then once he does, they'll be able to, oh wow, they are taking a lot of damage. Let's see if we can command them to come over here. That'd be nice. Oh, look at them just losing tons of their soldiers from, what, do they have the archers over here? Is it really just the... Yeah, I guess it's just vineyard units that are getting killed by towers, but that just shows how strong they really are. Yeah, once we can take down this gate, it'll make them want to flood through. Even Thranduil himself is losing a lot of men right now. We might just pull him out. Yeah, look at that damage. These towers are ridiculously strong. Yeah, so we're just going to pull Thranduil back out immediately. Yeah, alright, pull out Thranduil. Get away from these towers, please. Gonna get into a wide formation if possible. Alright, yeah. Perfect. He's not getting shot anymore. But we will deal with these reinforcements that are coming in. Mirkwood hunters, yeah, I want to take those guys out. We'll let Dorwinian pretty much just kill off all of their soldiers. Again, I'm not really worried about them. Thranduil will work on these Mirkwood goblins, kill as many of those as he can with his bows. And then Woodland warriors, why don't you guys catch them? Don't let them get away. Alright, Thranduil will get in there. Then yeah, you guys should all be able to get into the flanks of these Mirkwood hunters and rout them off pretty quickly, I'd assume. Perfect. I see, all these goblins are now running away. Dorwinian is flooding into the gates. This is perfect. And yeah, now that they don't have anyone at the walls, I can actually send my forces in. But honestly, Dorwinian should have this. I mean, if they can just actually attack and not just stand there doing nothing at all, they'll be okay. Now, I'm thinking we're going to send Thranduil up on these walls. And then we'll try to use the Avari Spearmen if we can. But we won't worry about too much else. Alright, come on, Dorwinian. Get in there. Get into melee. Or at least waste all their archers. Like, do something, please. Thranduil's on the wall, so we will be able to shoot at the host of Guldur very soon from the flanks. Alright, yeah, let's start shooting. Yep, here comes the shots. And yeah, we don't really have a good position for our javelins, but that's okay. Some more flanking shots right into the side of the Guldur host. Yeah, this is good. Should we... I guess the spearmen are already over here, huh? Yeah, we'll just bring them up this way. And put it on ×6 as we just keep shooting into them. How... They've lost, like, wow, a lot of their army so far. But that's okay. Try to see if we can actually flank with the, what do you call it? With the javelins, just kind of throw into the behind of these guys. Especially the bodyguards. I mean, man, they have lost a third of their force already. That is crazy. They are just not doing well here. Granted, they aren't sending in their whole force. They're just sending in, like, Thorn Guard and Vineyard Levies. So, yeah, of course they're going to lose all the guys that aren't as strong. Try to shoot at the bodyguard with those. Come on, javelin men, get up here, please. Put it on ×2. And yeah, you guys shoot at those bodyguard. They have axes, don't they? Yeah, I mean, this volley should do pretty well at killing them, I hope. Yep, that killed a bunch. Thranduil, shoot at someone else now, please. I want you guys to throw one more volley, would be really nice. Come on. Thranduil, start shooting again. Get those javelins in there. This is our best way of doing damage to these heavily armored bodyguard. Here it comes. I really want them to update the javelin textures, because honestly, just those pointy, pure black sticks, they don't really look that good if you really pay attention. Like, if we pause it like that, yeah, there's no texture. It's just like a black line with a point at the end of it. Nothing to things. They're a very neglected part of medieval too. So I'd like to see those get actual textures, and maybe have it so that they don't disappear on the battlefield. Like, once they're thrown, they're permanent. Kind of like some of those arrow mods that you can see. I forget who does them, but someone does, like, the javelin mods, or like the arrow mods where you can shoot the arrows, right? And they don't disappear on the battlefield. I don't know if his submod will actually work for this version right now. Wow, look at him, he's just getting shot up. Took all those javelins and he is just okay. And we're just gonna like pull in. Maybe send the horse archers to get closer and just kind of execute this man. Come on guys, why aren't you attacking? Fine. Cav, get in there. Maybe charge him if you can. I don't know if they're gonna get a proper charge or not. Yeah, it's a pretty tight settlement, but maybe, just maybe. Nope, they won't, but they will pretty much surround him and attack him really quickly. Hopefully stun lock him to death. That's one thing, that cavalry has very fast attacks, which is nice. Like, they can pretty much, they can stun lock units if they're fighting one-on-one. Yeah, just like this, it's just a matter of time before he gets cut down. Put on ×6 as he just gets cut up. There he goes. Alright, and yeah, let's capture those hosts. That is the battle. They lost 463, those poor men of Dorwinion. But someone had to take the damage. I didn't want to take that damage. And pretty much all of our losses were just Thranduil's bodyguard, who will regenerate. But this is nice. Taking Dor Naurhak will, what, give us 2,000 gold, I think the mission said? So that'll be nice, and then we'll have another fortress to give us more income. And we pretty much push Guldur back to just the hill, and probably that little tiny village that's to the southwest of Guldur. I think it's called Aknadion. If someone knows how to actually pronounce that, let me know. I've never really figured it out. Oh yeah, let's ransom them. They paid for it, which is good. We got a little extra money. And now we have the castle itself. Now, let's see here. I kind of want to execute, because it's definitely going to be all orcs. That would be a good idea, but it's going to destroy some stuff. Like, I feel like you always destroy ports when you do it, so let's just occupy it. I mean, Thranduil's a good governor anyway. We can just get the artist studio, and then probably get rid of something in here. Yeah, Brawler's Pit, we don't need that. Our barracks, we can keep that. Practice range, yeah, we can keep everything else. We will get rid of that and then start converting this place to elven culture. It does have 2,200 population, so I want to convert those to elves. It's weird how that works. But if we had executed, we'd be down to like, what, 500? And then we would have lost some of these buildings, which I don't like about execute. I feel like execute shouldn't break buildings. Yeah, we got 2,000 gold. That is very nice. Thranduil is now unstoppable in siege because of that. And are we making more money? We are. That is good. Now Legolas, looks like we'll have to fight these guys, and then this captain. Chiefs and Aglaracor, looks like they might take Rosgabel, but that is okay. Yeah, let's push you guys up. Let's get right to the border. And build that watchtower before we push in. Kind of get some reconnaissance. Don't we have another spy, actually? Recruit one? I feel like I did. Elven Acres, yeah, here he is. Yeah, you get up here, let's see what we're looking at. 2 generals, black shield warriors, orc fighters, orgs, pretty much a lot of decent stuff here. Hopefully Erebor's also pushing. I mean, they have a Nazanar, so they have a good kind of front. We'll try to take Rakyaburg. And then, yeah, you'd keep pushing up. Do we have anything else here? You're just going for economy now. That's good. We could grab more units. Like, I really want the Arthuricon. Yeah, we're going to start training those. I mean, 3 turns is a while. And Eminofuan, do you have anything we can do here for population? We can get public fountains. Yeah, let's go for that. And then Arendolan, I guess we're not worrying about population there, but we are worrying about it in Torfillan. Is there anything we can get? There's just crop rotation, which we don't have the money for. So I guess we'll save up for that. But yeah, we should start growing these cities. I want to convert all of these towns to proper elven settlements. Brownwood's going to take a really long time. We'll probably want to move population to sooner than later. But yeah, alright, Legolas, go ahead and attack Captain Zognok, who is not even going to be a real fight. Let's just save in case of a crash. That's always a good idea. And yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, it's foggy, so let's get rid of that. There we go, that's perfect. Now, we are going to be going uphill, And yeah, guys, I have not figured out a way to like just keep the grass turned off because it's bad. If anyone knows how to actually like install reshaders for this game to kind of like add those cool like graphical effects, let me know. I've never really been able to figure it out. Alright, so what's our battle plan? We have to go uphill, but I want to take this side because it's a little flatter. Legolas will kind of be front line. And then behind him, yeah, we'll have Elven King's Axe Guard over here. And Elven King's Gate Guard will take the left flank. They aren't protected from arrows, so we want them to kind of be on that flanking force there. Elder Council can go over here. And Galadrim Guards maybe just right behind. We're going to do long spaghetti lines to avoid as much damage as possible from the Goblin Archers. And then Woodland Scouts, have you guys take the front. Sentinels behind because you have more range. And that just leaves Woodland Wardens who take this flank. My Theory Thewire, that works. And yeah, this is a good army setup. Horse Archers will take this flank and go up the hill. And yeah, you guys run up like that. Get into position quickly, get you guys off of Spear Wall. And start skirmishing with the Horse Archers. This on time 6. Cat doing scratching itself. He's trying to scratch up the windowsill. They do have quite a few scouts, but aren't these the... Yeah, these are the javelins. They have some archers, so we are going to pull back and try to dodge some of those arrows if we can. Yeah, pull back cav. Try to dodge. Turn. They will claim a few of the horses, but that's okay. The first few casualties should recover. That is one weakness of horse archers, is that they have less range. I noticed the paved road is here. I believe if you march units on this, on the battlefield map, they actually can move a little faster. I think there's some terrain bonuses. Like if you walk through water, you're pretty slow. They're doing a lot of arcing shots. Let's pull back and dodge some of those. A couple more horses did fall, but that's okay. Basically just want to coax them into walking towards us if we can. Let's try to go flank around the far end and maybe just shoot at these orc hunters in the very far back. Legolas should be getting in range very soon. Yep, he is in range, so once they finish getting to position, I'll let them start firing at will. And yeah, horse archers just keep moving, stay fast. Legolas, you're basically in position, right? Yeah, alright, just start shooting at the scouts ideally, but nothing else is in range, so that's okay. You guys just keep shooting them from behind. This is working just fine. Like, we could honestly use Cantabrian Circle. I never really use it. But I guess in this case, it would actually be the best way to dodge them. And especially dodging all that missile damage. I mean, the AI does this a lot, so yeah, I'm going to try this formation. Some of them will be behind the hill before they come shoot, so that'll be kind of nice. And Legolas, are you shooting at the archers? You better be shooting at the archers. I need everyone shooting at these archers. No one else is even in range yet. Oh, now they come into range. This is good. Yeah, why don't you guys pull up a little bit? They're not really shooting at you. Unless I need you to really just kill those archers, man. He's kind of not really protected by the hill. You got to shoot up and over it, which isn't good for us. Our positioning was a little bit whack here. Maybe we send the Axe Guard in. And then Legolas, why don't you shoot at those orc maulers? In fact, everyone shoot at the orc maulers right now. Do you have any other, like, expendable units? Not really. This army is very elite. Have you guys pull back now? We kind of push them away. Let's form back up with the lines. Legolas will go into melee. We'll use him primarily, but we want to definitely shoot all of those orc maulers. We're not doing as much damage with our bows as I'd like to see. Oh yeah, probably because we're not shooting at the targets that I want to be shooting at. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, now as long as the scouts don't throw their javelins at us, I will be happy. Look at that poor elven horse over here. Yeah, I want all of the archers to ideally shoot at those maulers, please. They are threatening. They can do a lot of damage. They're not super, like, good units. I mean, 6 attack, 6 defense, but still, it's better to not be hit by a giant axe if you can help it. Alright, Axe Guard, why don't you pull up again? Where are the gate guard? You guys are over here. Yeah, we're going to use those guys because they're elite. The Woodland Wardens, let's send you guys all up. Galadrim Guards also push up. Axe Guard, I want you to charge. Yeah, all archers just keep shooting at the maulers. In fact, let's shoot at the scouts because they should skirmish now. Come on, guys, charge. Alright, hit the goblins then. Some guards go over here. Alright, archers. Shoot at something else now. Oh, those javelins probably did some damage to us, but that's okay. Activate swiftness now. And yeah, the elven lines are now in melee. The axe guard should have no problem just cutting through tons of these goblins. Sentinels are coming in. Let's have them, or not the sentinels, but the guards are coming in. They'll be a good matchup for the maulers because they have AP, a good range, and yeah, this is good. Alright, now our elves are getting shot because of the archers there, but that's okay. We are collapsing on their lines now. And yeah, they are going to be routing as we just charge them now with cavalry. Yeah, they stood no chance without having a proper general. I really like the Galadrim Guards, though. I really like having these guys in the army. I'm not a big fan of playing Lothlorien themselves, but having these guys is just very nice to have to supplement our elven forces. Alright, yep. Alright, we have only lost 3%, which is very good. Hopefully some of those heal. And we're just going to capture as many as we can. Because we are elves. Elves are fast. We can pretty much just capture all of this army. And yeah, we're just going to execute them. I don't want anyone going back to Dol Guldur. I don't want that siege to be harder than it actually has to be. Get to 90%. Come on. That'll do. Let's see who claimed the most kills. Was it archers or was it melee? 214 by horse archers, but that's not really fair. Legolas himself got 145, and the Axe Guard managed to get 103 and lost only one elf. That's a pretty good kill-death ratio, if you ask me. Killing 100 goblins for one elf, I think that's a fair trade. Although, I think even then, it's not a trade that's in the elves' favor if we consider their populations. But in this campaign, it works. And then I think there was one more captain army out there. We'll just kind of kill them. And then push towards Dol Guldur. We're definitely going to need some... I think we might need reinforcements. I mean, Legolas's army is very strong. But, like, we're going to take a lot of attrition. Just going up the hill. We don't have any artillery. I just realized we don't have a single catapult maker, like, anywhere. Like, we should probably get one of those, huh? Like, maybe Dorlingvar? Can you, get one? Yeah, maybe we do it there, because you're kind of at the front. Although it's going to take forever. Hey, you know, it's something at least. Legolas does have a brother in arms. That's neat. Then we just need to fight Captain Sharthak. He has a stronger army with actual Uruks and a unit of wargs and a beat-up unit of wargs. This army's a little more threatening, but I'm not really worried. I mean, we outmatch them. We don't outnumber them, but we definitely outmatch them. And Dol Guldur's looking pretty weak right now. I mean, they have two other armies away from it. We'll have to fight those and then actually start besieging the settlement. It might be in our favor to actually just besiege the settlement this turn. That way we stop them from training new forces from it. And they might even just send an army at us to, like, fight us. And if they do that, we just can take the settlement without actually, like, attacking the hill. Because it is a very, very tough settlement to attack. And Legolas, I want you in the front. Sentinels right behind. Axe Guard, you guys make a good front line. So do you, Gate Guard. And behind you, yep, we'll do Woodland Wardens. Elder Council. That looks good. Woodland Scouts right behind. Just like that. This is good. And then we'll put Galadrim Guards on the left flank. And Mythir on the right, supported by the Horse Archer. Now for sure, our biggest threat is going to be the wargs, which are all in the back. We have a decent position here. Kind of flat hill. I mean, I don't know if these shots are actually going to be super accurate. They have to arc them up and over the hill. Looks like Legolas is making it work. Let's shoot at the wargs. Legolas, ideally, hit those. The hunters and everything. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Scouts can hit those, and you guys can charge these Mirkwood hunters. Yeah, so if archers can focus on these two. Legolas, if you focus on the wargs. I don't want anyone shooting at these guys, please. Just the horse archers who will charge them. and should be able to crush them very quickly. I think we recovered all of our casualties for our horses that last battle too, because they're all pretty healthy. How did we lose one? Did you die on the charge, or did we get shot? If we got shot, I'm gonna be really upset. I pull out and then recharge. Are they moving up the wargs? They're still kind of farther away. That's fine. Pull out in just a second. Oh, they have let's activate swiftness. Yep, make that infighting happen. We did take some javelins. I wanted to avoid that. Let's switch to those warg marauders. Like, honestly, everyone just needs to shoot those wargs now. We do not want to take a charge from those. We need every single warg to die, like, right now. And if we focus fire them, I'm thinking we'll be in a pretty good position. Yeah, please kill all the wargs. I do not want to be fighting them. Alright, Elder Council will be throwing their javelins into the scouts, and then we will charge the scouts with the gate guard. Okay, let's just keep doing that. I want you guys to get into shield wall. And that kills off that whole unit. That is good. Alright, charge up. Legolas, get into melee. It's time. And you guys get into skirmish mode. Get away from those orc fighters. Alright, do we have anyone who can flank? I guess you guys can. Start moving up, please. Our gate guard are taking some damage, but they should, be able to crump these guys pretty quickly. And everyone else is just shooting at the wargs. This is fine. I do want to get the Galadrim guards onto these hosts, but we'll have to wait. We need to get these hunters to stop shooting at us. Kind of priority number one for me right now. If you guys kept shooting at those, that is perfect. Oh, we forgot about the Mythier. That's okay. Alright, let's pull back now. Archers, let's have you guys also pull back. I want you to stop being shot. And I want you to stop shooting. Here comes a rear charge of the Galadrim guards right into the Guldur host, right as their general dies. That should kill their morale, I think. They're only shaken. We did a lot of damage there. Captain Sharthak is dead. Yeah, these guys are routing. Perfect. Let's chase down those hunters. The Gate Guard have taken some damage. I mean, they are fighting more stronger orc units. And they're a little out of formation here. Let's get them into proper formation. Once they're in formation, yep, they'll be able to kill these orc fighters. And they've taken some damage, though. These orc fighters did a number to them. Yeah, we just need to kill these Mirkwood Uruks, and Legolas is doing pretty well at his job. You guys chase those down, stop shooting. Galadrim guards, come on. You should be able to kill these hosts quicker than that, I would hope. We have AP. Haven't even taken a casualty yet, and I hope they don't. I hope they stay very healthy for this campaign. Let's see if we can actually get a charge. Yep, point blank charge into the host here of Uruks. There's another charge. I love doing that. You can like make them basically just keep charging a unit, and there we go. Perfect. Capture them all. We did take some damage, and are we still being shot at? Where is the enemy? Yeah, please capture them. Please capture all of them. Legolas, I want you off of fire at will. That's good. 94%, that'll do. And another clear victory. We lost 29, so we actually got some heals, I think. Yeah, 4 of the Gate Guard got healed. 3 Elder Council were healed. The ones that took the Javelin Volley, and 2 of the Scouts. I wish more of the Gate Guard got healed than that, but it's okay. We just need to get better, like, Doctor Retinues. But they did kill 171. That's really good. Like, and the Axe Guard only did 52. The Gate Guard, I mean, they were stuck in melee. They definitely, did some good damage. And they were fighting... They weren't just fighting goblin trash, they were fighting orc fighters and orc maulers, which is a tougher matchup because they have high attack and the maulers have AP. But they have good defense skill and good armor. And of course, they would be best against cavalry. They do have that bonus against cavalry and horses. But sometimes you just don't have that option. You just gotta kill things. You just gotta kill whatever's in front of you. And we're gonna execute that army. That is good. Yeah, enemy camp was sacked, so we got a little bit of money, and we can attack Guldur, or we could attack this army. What's in Guldur anyway? A lot of probably heavily armored units. Let's take this side with the road. Let's besiege it. We won't like actually build anything. Ooh, they have goblin striders. Now the idea is that hopefully this army comes out and attacks us. We fight a huge force of them, and then we take Guldur. Hopefully they don't have anything hiding down here. In fact, let's send our scout where Brown lands. You come up here. Should have checked this first. Yeah, they don't have anything over here, so that's good for us. Thranduil, do you want to like maybe knock this guy out? Let's just auto-resolve that. And execute. That is good. That got us a couple more 100 gold. Now, we do have to worry about mortar, because now we border them. So we do need to get watchtowers and a proper garrison over here. But it's nice that we're making some money. And I think next turn, you can actually go attack Rakyaburg. I mean, we could just take it now. But I want to kind of hold at our borders for a second. In fact, I'd like to just kind of ambush if we can, but it doesn't look like we can. This army might be too big. Let's just camp on the watchtower for now. And yeah, hit end turn. And then we'll get our diplomat over to Dolomroth, get some map information, and then fight some snow orcs, because we can't let those scum terrorize our allies any longer in this campaign. Alright, and we are besieging Guldur, of course. Emissary to Dolomroth will actually get us some money. We could go to the fort, but I always feel weird about going to a fort. It feels like so... feels wrong. Alright, and they have a general here, Egelmoth. Uh-oh. I was going to freeze up. Ooh, that's a really cool portrait. That looks really sick. Yeah, let's look at those Swan Guard. Imagine if we had these guys. I mean, that 16 charge is just ridiculous. Let's get trade rights, map information, and map information now. I want to start filling up and painting the map. And they accepted. That is good. We get 750 gold for that. What would be next? I guess the RR to 9. Get that map information. And we do have a new unit of Bogard at Thranduil's Halls. This is good. And we got the crop rotation. So we should just keep going for... oh, we can't even afford irrigation yet. We could get public fountains. Let's do that. Because that'll give us more population growth. Even though we're on very high. If we go to low, like what are we at here? 5.5%. But because we can keep him on very high, I'm just going to... I mean, make so much money with that. Yeah, we get public fountains or whatever. We have a new son, and oh, didn't we get a new general? Oh no, we're still training him, huh? Oh, we weren't even training a general, we're training Bogard. Oh man. That's what we want, the Tawar Rioneer. So we're gonna make those guys so we actually have a battlefield commander up here. And should we just go for Rakyaburg? Like, let's check Dane's Halls real quick. Ooh, that is a very powerful army. They have 2 units of Pale Rooks. Well, we do have Hinny-Dower. Check the west. Looks like... ooh, that is a lot. That is a lot of orcs. And they can reach us. Wow, okay. And this is just a town. We'd have to probably fight this guy. We go for it? This is so risky because of how strong that force is. I think we just go for it. I mean, it's risky because of how strong Hazog's army is. I mean, look at all of this. But we have Hinny-Dower. We had Hinny-Dower. We definitely had Hinny-Dower. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. I just disbanded them. Alright. Give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna re-add those guys. Okay, alright. So I re-added them. I had to look into the game files and figure out how to actually... it is just their name, Hinny-Dower. So I re-added these guys. I'm going to never hit that button again. I don't know why I did that. I think because I'm used to generals, and then they have like that button you press. I don't know why I did that. But they have Silverthorn arrows with 20 missiles, so like if we can choke point them, like I mean we can slaughter all of these armies. So let's try to fight. Yeah, we're going to declare war. And yeah, perfect. We'll draw out both armies here, and we'll show you just how deadly the Hinny-Dower really are. And if we can take this settlement and just walk in, it'll be great because we'll have an orc camp that we can pretty much just hide in. And if we get besieged, that's fine. The dwarves are on their way, so hopefully they get distracted and they fight the dwarves instead of just us. But hopefully this army is strong enough. If they send everything they have at us, I fear we're going to get overwhelmed. But we should be okay. I mean, these guys have 20 shots. I mean, they are like probably the best archer that you can get. So, I mean, I'll show you guys. I'm going to put them on like a flank over here. Now, you're the general. I want you in the front line because you replenish. Wow, we do not have much of an army here, actually, do we? This is just a kind of a mosh pit of units. But that's fine. I mean, it works. Ferdinand, maybe we can hide you up here. Scouts, I want you guys to be in loose formation. Looks good. 2 woodland wardens up here. And then my theory with the wire, why don't you take the left flank? Yeah, that'll do it.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Right, let's bring them up here. And we need to kill them quickly. They have snow orc spears and some raiders here. So yeah, Sindar, I want you guys to shoot at the spears and pierce them. Gurdon, and you guys might be useful also because you cause fear and a very high attack. Sindar, I need you guys to get up there. We don't want them regrouping with their allies. We are fast, which is nice. Yeah, keep running up, please. We're gonna have to catch them with the Gurdon, I think. Check these guys out. Lorian units in our armies with glaives, double-bladed. Of course, my favorite type of units. Anything with this weapon, I just love. I don't know how actually effective it would be in a real battle, but I still dig it. Right, we'll move the Sindar up a little bit more, and then start unloading into the flanks. As the Tawar or Rioneer start shooting, they have pretty good bow damage. Alright, this is good. Alright, let's hold position here. We're going to save our ammo. Yep, here comes the first shot. Silverthorn arrows right into the flanks. Doing tons of damage to these snow orc spears, just piercing through their lines. That's good, that's very good. Let's shoot at the orc fighters now. They are in the trees, so I think some of the damage is being mitigated. Let's shoot at these guys now. Yeah, I want to get you guys in melee. Shoot one volley. You guys shooting to these yet? Come on, Sindar. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, and yeah, let's charge these. Get the rest of our forces up here into the trees. Alright, here comes the melee. We got a good charge, doing a lot of damage initially. What is their charge anyway? It's 8. That's really good. They cause fear. I want to get you guys on the orc fighters. Let's charge them also. Get that charge bonus of 8. And just start cutting them up, please. I want to see all these guys die. Now, snow orc spears are very resilient. They have high defense skill. You guys charge, please. Is my general in there? Is. Let's get you a little farther in melee. We need to crush these guys quickly. Fighting in the snowy trees. Now, the Gurdon will take damage, though. They are not like tanks. They're mostly here for the fear, and then, of course, the high attack. Alright, the snow orc spears are routing. That's very good. Perfect. We now focus on the orc fighters. Now, the enemy is getting close to us, so let's get our archers over here, please. Let's take to the hills and start skirmishing. They have orc hunters. They have any bows. Snow orc raiders. Doesn't look like they have any bows, so that's good for us. Hopefully we can just crush this army quickly. Yep, looks like they are routing all of them, I think. Oh, nope, the orc fighters are still fighting. But if we can just kind of swarm them here, I think we'll be able to kill them really quickly. Come on, Gurdon, get in there. We need to kill off this unit quickly. I think it's where their captain is. Yep, here they go. Now they're dying. Please kill them quicker. Yep, perfect. They're routing. Let's have you guys start shooting up there, please. And Sindar, where are you? I need you guys to ideally shoot at these snow orc spears. Let's reform our line. Sindar, where are you? Please get into a good formation. shoot at those, please. This works. Woodland Warriors, Woodland Spearmen, get up here. Where's our general? Deal with those guys, huh? Oh yeah, let's pull out, let's pull out. Get away from those guys, please. Want to have these guys not be in melee. Hinnydower, how are you doing? Now, as they get closer, we'll get really good piercing shots. They do have Mountain Guard, which is a bit scary. Pull back after this next volley. Perfect. Pull back, guys. This is getting a little dangerous, but that's okay. Spearmen, go help those. Our archers are now in melee. That is not great for us. Those are Snork spears. They are better than us. Where are you? Get in melee, please. Yeah, why don't you guys shoot those Snork spears and kind of like whittle them down a bit? Hopefully our... Oh, geez. This is not a good fight for us. We're going to take a lot of damage there. But hopefully, we can just pierce and kill a bunch of these Snork spears. Yep, that is good. That was very good damage. That's exactly how you want to use these guys. Like, close range, just murder machines. Alright, get into melee, please. You guys just have to deal with those raiders. You guys get maybe one more volley in there. Not screwed. Just fight the Mountain Guard. Why don't you guys get into a tight formation like that, and then flank shot these Mountain Guard. That'll be good for us. Get a little closer, please. Let's try to finish off these Snork spears. Alright, shoot the Mountain Guard. How's this battle going? The Snork Raiders are beating our Wardens, I think. But we do have 2-1 here, and we are fighting in the trees. How's that volley going? Oh yeah, that did a lot of damage to the Mountain Guard. I wonder if this is their like leader general, or if this is the second general that's in their army. Look at that banner, though. It looks so cool. I like how it looks. It's so bloodied, too. You guys are doing well. Why don't you guys, yep, kill those Mountain Guard, please. Pull out from that charge, and let's have you guys shoot at those Mountain Guard now. How's this fight going? Not great. I mean, we're winning. We're not winning fast enough, and I want to win faster than that. Gurdon, where are you guys at? Oh, you guys joined the Orc Hunter fight. That's good. Hey, Dower, what are you guys doing? Shooting in a Mountain Guard? That works. Why don't you guys shoot at these Mountain Guard? Then you, Hinny Dower, pull back. I do not want you to get into melee. Yeah, please get one close range volley like that, and then pull out. Skirmish. I do not want friendly fire. Please. There we go. That was good. That was very good damage. And we'll just keep skirmishing them like that, basically. Like drawing them away from the Hinny Dower. Oh, they're in a long line. Look at that damage. Just brutal stuff there. Hit them one more time. Pull you guys up. Have you guys charged that general? Yeah, you guys can just shoot him down. How's the fight going up here? Did we win? We did win, so let's have all of you guys go fight them. Then Hinny Dower, you guys should be able to finish off this general and kill him with bows. While the Mythier, kill him off. Good matchup for the Mythier is that they do have a lot of AP and high attack. Perfect, there goes one general, and then I think this is the other one. We just need to kill him. That's one down. That was Lagdoof. Now we just need to kill whoever this guy is. This poor soul is just getting... Oh, he's getting completely wrecked. This next volley should do it. This is going to be it. He's still alive? Okay, there he goes. I was going to say, if he took all of that damage... Alright, and we did kill like 97%. We'll just make sure that everyone dies. Yeah, alright, we're going to end that battle. Hinny Dower, that just shows the power of these units. 301 kills. And now we can simply just walk into Rakyaburg and start fortifying that place. It is a orc town, which sucks because it won't have walls, like good walls, and it won't have good defenses. Like there's not going to be any towers. But, you know, it's something. And plus, we can choke point. We can still choke point the enemy like through the walls and use kind of abuse the Henny Dower to the maximum effectiveness. Yeah, we're gonna execute those guys. Caernarvon's first major victory in this campaign. And oh, what? We didn't even... Ah, he got away. I can't believe that. We let one get away somehow. So we are just gonna have to attack it, and hopefully we can just get in before the rest of this shows up. That is not good. I was hoping that everything would be dead, but I guess Gorbag got away somehow. I thought we shot him down. And we definitely executed them, so like, how did they... Oh, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I mean, hopefully Vidar can come up here and kind of deal with the snow orcs for us. You guys will head up, join up with the army. It would be nice to have them earlier than later. Alright, and yeah, Legolas, you're down there. Thranduil. Oh, geez, here comes Mordor. Get like one watchtower up here, and then come back. I don't think there's any mercenaries we can get here. But yeah, that sucks. Mordor is going to start sending stuff our way, and they do have their Mirkwood, or not their Mirkwood, but their more heavily armored Uruks heading our way. Let's get some reinforcements. We can send down 2 units south. And yeah, we'll end that turn and just see what happens. We're making risky plays, but we need to finish off our enemies. Has Dale's icon always been that like really cool blue and gold, or is that new? I don't think I've really noticed that before. That looks really nice. Like, I've never really paid attention to that on the top of the screen. And here we are. Chieftain Aglaricor the Sycophant and Mogoth. We're going to be fighting these armies, and oh, they have double Nazgul. Okay. Double Nazgul plus everything in here. But we do have Galadrim guards. We do have Gate Guard and Axe Guard. We have the tools to win this battle. The question is, can we win this battle? Now, thankfully, oh, they do have Khamul in here. That's not good. I hate Khamul. But Chieftain Aglaricor should just be... Yeah, he's Castellans. This is going to be a brutal battle. But if we win this, we get Dol Guldur. So, here we go. This is going to be a true test of Legolas' skill and the might of this army. We are very elite, but just the fact that we are so outnumbered and that we're fighting the 2 Nazgul is going to make this a tough battle. Now, I'm hoping that we can just get good matchups on Khamul, where we use the Galadrim guards and the Gate Guard on him. That'll be our key to victories, killing the 2 Nazgul and the 2 Orc generals. It is a twilight battle, and we don't really have any good terrain. We do have this forest up here we can kind of use. We do fight better in the woods. So I guess, yeah, we're going to have to use that. Now, Legolas, you're just going to have to kind of be the forefront again. We're going to have to figure out where we want to put the Gate Guard. Axe Guard, you'll be front line. Galadrim Guard, why don't you take this flank? We're just going to have to make them mobile and put them where we need them to be. I do want the Axe Guard to kind of block Legolas a little bit. We'll put them in shield wall, just so that they are able to withstand any charges. That leaves some wardens. You guys can take that flank, and Elder Council. We'll use these guys to deal with the Nazgul to the best of our abilities. And the AP. So we're going to have to be high and tight. And hopefully this army kind of just attacks us early before the other army comes in. Do what damage we can. We do have the horse archers, which does give us an advantage. And start shooting at the Dol Guldur archers. Just get them out of the way. Hopefully we can force them to rush us. I don't want to rush them. I want to kind of use the trees to our advantage. Khamul's the biggest threat here. The rest of this is mostly just trash. I feel good about it. It's just dealing with Khamul himself. And of course they are going to be shooting at us with all of their archers. So let's go into Cantabrian Circle, please. Waste some of their ammo. Yeah, they are going to be gaining the upper hand, but there's nothing we can do about that. Come on, guys. Please start going into that formation. You just need to kill archers first, and then kill maulers, and definitely kill Khamul. Alright, so Khamul's on the right flank, so Galadrim guards, I need you guys over right also, like right now. If you guys take the left flank and get some distance from Khamul. You You're still shooting at the orc archers, that's fine. Shoot at the maulers now, because they're pretty threatening. You guys pull out this way, please. Someone gonna go for the far flank, okay. We're just gonna have to take the charge if we have to, that's fine. Most of our forces on that left side. Bogard is doing okay. Here come the wargs. Goblin striders. Oh yeah, we need to shoot those like right now. And now they are going to charge us, that's fine. They get a javelin volley off and the gate guard can fight them. Need all of my archers to please shoot at that. That's fine. They can take the charge. That's okay with me. Alright, now Galadrim Guard, please just crush these Shadow Knights. You guys should be the best thing we have for it anyway. An AP Halberds bonus versus Cav. Yep, get in there, start crushing that unit. The earlier we can kill Kamul, the better. We know the Gate Guard. Gate Guard are also good against fighting Kamul's Shadow Knights and Cavalry, so that's good for us. Here come the Goblins, here come the Maulers, just everything's coming in. Gonna get brutal, but that's okay. Let's pull you guys out. Oh yeah, we're gonna get charged by Uruks, that's fine. We can just kill Kamul himself. If we can trap him, that'd be ideal. He's down to 17. Dive Guards, please just keep getting in there. I want you guys just to surround the Cav. Yep, they are dropping like flies. That's really good. I'm so glad we retrained this unit. It's like so key for this battle. Don't let Kamul get away. Ah, he got out. He got out. That's okay though. We can keep shooting at the Goblin Striders. You guys please charge those Dorguldur archers. I want them to stop shooting at us. And yeah, it's time we probably just commit more resources to this melee. I do worry about the safety of Legolas here. But he should be okay. Let's put shield wall on. Where is Kamul? Where is he? Oh, he really ran back, huh? He's over there. Wow. He's gonna try to save his archers, but that's okay. I'm not really worried. Elder Council, let's have you guys hit those bodyguard. Yep, charge in there. Let's get Legolas freed up, please. And then ping pong back onto those. Ooh, that's cool. Another one of the Shadow Knights has died. Galadrim Guards, you guys doing okay? You're doing well enough. Archers, start shooting at something else, please. Maybe those guys. That'll be good. Oh, Castellans are coming in. Let's shoot them, please. Yeah, horse archers, please get on those Dorguldur archers now. Let's keep kiting. Woodland, now, Dorguldur host did get in melee, but that's okay. We have a lot of grouped up units here. We don't need to have them be this grouped up. Keep kiting, keep killing those archers. We need to get Kamul over there, though. We need to get Kamul put into melee. So we need to basically get these horse archers back up to the main lines. Yeah, we need them up at the front. Galadrim Guards, you guys doing okay? Yep, fighting Mirkwood Uruks. That's a decent matchup. You guys keep shooting at those, please. Oh, the Nazgul did use its terror route, Screech ability. Charge on the back of those Mirkwood Uruks, do what damage we can. Legolas is still fighting bravely as he can. Dorguldur host is going to countercharge us, but that's fine. We can just kill off more of these Mirkwood Uruks and just start basically turning the tides. Maybe we can capture these, what do you call them? No, maybe we can't. Alright, charge these guys, please. I need Legolas free. Legolas, you need to start fighting the Castellans and shooting them. How are we doing over here? Archers did get caught in melee, but that's okay. There's just so many forces. But we're holding well. We still have a lot of our Galadrim Guard. But we did take a lot of archer fire, so we need to get our cavalry to deal with those. Now, Goblin Striders, yeah, they're going to beat us. That's fine. Yeah. Horse archers, you guys just need to deal with those, killing as many of the, what do you call it? The Mirkwood hunters over there as you can. Let's charge these Mirkwood Uruks one more time. Oh, no, they're facing us. Pull out. We hit these goblin stalkers. What are you guys even shooting at? Maybe shoot at those or shoot at the striders? Yeah, shoot at the striders. Get them out of the field. And then ideally, let's have you guys start shooting at the Mirkwood Uruks over here. We're doing well. Legolas is shooting, which is good. That's exactly what we need him to do. Then yeah, where is Kamul? Is he still chasing us? I'm not sure. Looks like he might be. No, that's the bodyguard. Yeah, I have no idea where Kamul is. But thankfully, the Galadrim guards are still doing their job really well, holding out to the bitter end. And Legolas is able just to shoot into the sides of these Castellans, hopefully finish them off. We just need to figure out where Kamul is, and I can't tell on the mini-map. Okay, at least our Gate Guard are still doing well. How are our Axe Guard doing? They're not really fighting anything, so let's have you guys push out this way, maybe? Support the Stalkers. That is good, though. The Mirkwood Hunters are dying. Yeah, let's actually charge these Stalkers from behind. Can we get an actual charge? Good, good. Very good. I want you guys to fight the bodyguard now. Get another point-blank charge, please, if we can. Keep charging into these guys. And yeah, sadly, our scouts here are not going to be in a good fight, fighting Uruks there. And maybe we get the Galadrim guard here. No, finish those Uruks first, get rid of those, and then fight that next general. And yeah, Legolas, why don't you just finish off these guys? They've been annoying me like all battle. You guys should be able to rout them off, hopefully. And yeah, here come the Axe Guard, fighting in melee against Mirkwood bodyguards. Not the best fight for them. I mean, we are fighting AP, but like someone's got to do it. Now let's actually pull in the let's pull in the heavy hitters. Gate Guard are still fighting the Goblin Stalkers here. It really is just a fight to the death. My goodness. Oh, did you finish those Striders? You did. Okay. Let's have you start dealing with the Guldur host over there. Now you guys charge that Castellan. Oh wait, there's Kamul. Okay, perfect. Yeah, shoot him for the love of goodness, everything. Just shoot him. We should be able to, come on, finish off these hunters. Is there anyone not fighting? Our Axe Guard are getting wrecked, but that's okay. We do have other units helping the fight now. The bodyguards are getting killed, which is good for us. I'm interested to see how many casualties we recover here. Yeah, hopefully the Galadrim guards can finish off the Castellans and we can start killing these Nazgul. Yeah, I don't even know where Kamul is anymore. I think he may have gone into melee with something else. At least some units are starting to rout. Yeah, just shoot at these hosts, get them out of here. There goes one general. Which one was that? That's Magoth. So that's good. Keep chasing his army down. You guys keep fighting, what's his name? Keep fighting that Nazgul. I want you guys to chase... Actually, yeah, send the cavalry to chase those guys down. The Guldur archers here, but they're not really a big threat. There's Kamul himself. If you just shoot at them, and then you can deal with Kamul. Probably get one last volley. Hopefully that'll kill him. If we can get a good... Just... Whew, there he goes. That was perfect. That was like actually perfect. We've killed another general. I think there's still one more Castellan in here somewhere. We haven't killed the other guy. Where are they? There's like some guys like somewhere in melee. Wait, there is that him? Right over. No, that's just some host. Is he? There's one more Nazgul. Where is that Nazgul? I can't see anything right now. It's so like hard to tell. Man, what a brutal battle. Legolas. Oh wait, Legolas, you're in melee? You fighting him? Oh yes, there he is. Alright, so yeah, Legolas, get away from him and then just shoot him down. That'll be the easiest way to deal with him. Wait, did they get him? No, they got the other general. Yeah, Legolas, start shooting him. Galadrim guards will charge him. And then, yeah, you guys follow him. Now get those guys, and then get the Dol Guldur archers here. Class Nazgul should be dead any moment now. Amazing how good these Galadrim guard were. I mean, they still have 70 of their models, and they were in the thick of it for this whole battle. Come on, Legolas, you can kill that last man. He's got to be dead soon. Is there really just one javelin man? He's just tossing his javelins. Perfect. Alright, that should be the battle. And yeah, we'll just chase literally everything down if we can. Yeah, I want everyone dead. 100%. I won't settle for less. I mean, maybe not these guys. That one lone goblin is fine. But we're going to kill all of these archers and execute everything. Oh man, that was brutal. 41% of our forces died. That's 285. How many did we heal? 52 of our wardens came back. Not the unit I wanted to get back. I wanted to get more gate guard and axe guard. Yeah, the axe guard didn't get a single casualty or kill. It was just the wardens, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. 400 kills by Legolas, 220 by the Mythir Thawire. Elder Council 148. Axe guard and gate guard doing about equal damage. Horse archers, of course, carrying with their goblin killing capabilities. And the Galadrim guards with the true MVPs here. 217 kills, but they did slay all of Kumul's bodyguard basically by themselves. And Legolas finished them off with a arrow volley. Or no, that was actually the javelins. Man. But that does mean that now we get to take Dol Guldur finally. And we'll occupy it, get the population and everything, and rebuild this place. Although I suppose thematically it would make sense to just exterminate it. But I just hate getting rid of the buildings. I don't like that part. We're gonna execute them all. And then, yeah, I mean... Oh, that's 12,000. Yeah, I suppose we have to execute that. We're gonna lose some stuff. What is the Shadows calling? Oh, that's their tier 3 culture building hut. I mean, hunting hut. I don't know what we're gonna lose. If we lose the blacksmith, that sucks. Or the chieftain's hall. I don't know what we lost, but we're probably fine. Executing that'll be good for public order, though. And I mean, 12,000 orcs. And we can't justify converting all those to... Oh, jeez. Yeah, here comes Marauder Chief Hazlog the Bloody. Yeah, we cannot fight that. That is just much. We're going to try to withdraw.
There's still time to save our people.
Okay, thankfully that saves us, I think. Yep, okay, that did save our army. Yeah, we were not going to be able to fight him out in an open field. Even with how good the Hini Dawar are, I was just not prepared for that type of fight. But at least we were able to pull out and we can regroup our forces and retreat into our own territory. We did have a good win killing 2 of their generals, but Hazal, because he's an archer bodyguard, I have no one to deal with him, and he's just going to shoot the heck out of him. Dol Guldur has been cleansed. Lorians going in. Dol Guldur has been diminished. Bred to fight, bred to die, and bred to no other purposes. This is the orc and troll in the forest of Mirkwood about the fortress of Dol Guldur. Spiders hanging spirited tree bows, their silken traps severed. The crude helms of orcs' arms and dulled blades of scimitars lay crumbling, their lack of quality rotting them swiftly to rejoin the newly purged soil. It is a terrible blow to the power of Sauron, the great eye of Barad-dûr, and he feels doubt at last. He is restless in his tower. One of his forces is failing and thus has not been foreseen. Sauron must reroute his assaults, renew the pressure upon those who oppose the shadowed Dol Guldur, or his victory slips another notch away. Mistran's also besieged, so the war in the east is going really well for the forces of good. Khazad-dûm's even fighting Gundabad. That's amazing. And yeah, I guess we'll take a look here. We have a new son. I think that's the son of Legolas, isn't it? Yes, it is. It should be. I think. Is it not? Am I imagining it? No, we're looking for Phalon. Who is Count Wython anyway? Where? Okay, this guy. Okay, he's actually a son of Thranduil. House Orifer. That is good. He'll be a renowned general for our armies. And Legolas is the liberator of Amon Law, giving him new traits. And construction's complete in Dor Narhak. We got the artist studio. Honestly, we might want to get the garrison here. I'm usually against that building, but I think we're going to get it. Especially if Mordor starts fighting. So let's take a look at Guldur now and see what we've got to work with. We got the Chieftain's Hall, which is nice. Guard Barracks, Warg Breeder. Looks like that went down a tier. Hunting Hut, yeah. Blacksmith. We will get rid of the Brawler's Hall. We can't use that. Carpenter's Guild House we can use. And we can actually get the Sylvan Alliance encampment here. If we build this now, I mean, we can just train these guys immediately. So we'll go for that, I think. And that'll give us some free upkeep. And then we'll go for the artist studio. And we should start converting it to our culture because we have the dance guild there. Or, well, in our other cities, I mean. And yeah, let's pull back. So you can move about that far. So let's pull back into the woods. Kind of fight them on our own territory. Should be okay there. And yeah, we're making a ton of money, which means that we can now pump out more elite troops. So we're definitely going to want more archers. Let's get the sentinels, because we're not using those. And let's maybe do some construction. Let's get the... what do we want? Crop rotation there for more farming income. Oh, you know, we haven't really done anything in Bur Alge for a while. Let's get the... Oh, we can't do anything for population growth here, can we? We get the leather tanner for a little bit of money, I guess. I mean, hey, everything helps. Robert, you can't do anything yet. Enethour is a garbage settlement. Never develop Enethour. Alright, that is pretty... Honestly, we're in a very good spot in this campaign. I do want to toggle the Fog of War. I'm curious to see where Khazad-dûm is. Just to look in this area. Are they at Goblin Town? Wow, they actually have Goblin Town. So yeah, they're going to push up and attack them up here. That's very nice. I never see the AI Khazad-dûm do anything. They haven't even taken Moria West yet. They should hopefully do that soon. Toggle that back. Yeah, this campaign's going very well for the Forces of Good. We're making like 4,000 gold. And, yeah, let's, is there anything we can train? I guess we can retrain something. Can't. I guess we just want to start building up these settlements and make Mirkwood into a great elf haven. You know, I said not to deal with Enethour, but screw it, we'll get communal farming. I want to make all these places into grand elven cities. And yeah, they are sending forces down to the east to fight the dwarves. That is fine. Next episode, we'll probably come back and try to fight Hazalg. And then either take Aknadion or see if Lorien takes it. I mean, they should have enough forces here. Oh yeah, they do have elites. March Wardens, Scouts, their default generals are pretty good. And Lord Celeborn is a beast himself with the Barrow Eneglay. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this episode. Look forward to me having another episode out before too terribly long this time. We're just going to continue with the Woodland Realm for a minute. I'm trying to set up a final battle with another beta tester, as in Hawks, where I do some Guldur action and do a proper, like, really cool siege battle, and I'll just narrate the replay for that. But yeah guys, until next time.